Good morning, students. We have already discussed our body and we already know about cell, tissue, organ and organ system. We already read about digestive system the previous day. So today we will discuss digestive system in detail. So, what is digestive system? Digestive system is the system of organs responsible for getting food into and out of the body and for making use of food to keep the body healthy. The digestive system includes salivary glands, mouth, esophagus, stomach, liver, gallbladder, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, and rectum. Okay? So, parts of the digestive system, what are they? Mouth, salivary gland, fruit pipe or esophagus, stomach, liver, pancreas, gallbladder, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, anus. But as per our syllabus, we have to read only this: mouth, salivary glands, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and anus. Okay. So, previous knowledge, we have previously learned many things as I told you. We have also learned about mouth cavity and types of teeth. So, today we are going to learn about position, shape and function of the teeth and many other things. Okay. So, let's see. So, teeth. Four types of teeth are incisor, canine, premolar and molar. See, position with number, shape and function. So, position is incisor 4 on top of your mouth and 4 on the bottom. So, total is 8. This is small, chisel with flat but sharp ends. What is its function? Chop and cut the food. Canines, so 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom of your mouth. So, total 4. Teeth on the either side of the incisor. So, either side of the incisor there is canine. This is pointed. Tear the food like meat, like flesh. Okay, anything which is hard to chew and hard to break into small parts, those foods are only tear by the canines. So premolars, next to the canines, 4 on top and 4 on the bottom. So total 8. So this is bigger and stronger than incisors and canines. They have ridges. Alright. So what they do? Crushing and grinding food into small food pieces. Okay. Then next one is molars. So see, this is very important. It's not in your book, but you need to know this part. That children have 8 primary molars and adults have 12 permanent molar. Okay. So much bigger than premolar. They have bigger, flatter chewing surface. So they are the biggest teeth. Okay. So chew and grind the food into further small pieces. Its function. Alright. Next one. This is the diagram of type of teeth. So see, this is primary teeth. Okay, upper and lower jaw. This is jaw. Okay, your mouth. See, this 4 and 4 incisor, canine 4. Okay, premolars. There is no premolars, but here is in the secondary there is premolars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And molars, they are primarily they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So primarily 8 molar, but in secondary teeth there are 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 molars are present in case of secondary teeth. Okay, next one we will go to tongue. So the tongue helps us in speaking, licking, tasting, mixing food with saliva and swallowing the food. Our tongue has 5 taste buds which help us to taste different type of foods. Sweet. See, this is the taste map. Okay. So here the front part of our tongue, there is sweet taste bud. Then see, sweet. tip of the tongue. Then salty taste buds are on the either side of the front of the tongue. See, these are salty taste buds. Okay. Then sour taste buds are behind this. So sour taste buds are behind this. Then bitter taste buds are at the back of the tongue. So see, at the back of the tongue there is bitter taste buds. So now you know that which taste buds are lies in where. Next one, salivary glands. So what is saliva? Saliva is the liquid present inside the mouth is known as saliva. It is secreted by the salivary glands. Okay, see. Can you see this thing? These three are salivary glands present in our mouth. They secrete saliva. Okay, what is its function? It helps to soften the food and chew the food properly. Next one, the chewed food becomes semi-solid, which become easy to swallow. Alright, so that is the function of the salivary gland. Next one, so we have already discussed about mouth, which include teeth and salivary gland. So rest of the parts are food pipe, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. See, we have already discussed about this a bit. Okay, so what is food pipe? The semi-solid food passes through a long tube called food pipe or esophagus. It is connected to the stomach. Okay, this is esophagus or the food pipe. It is, see, connected with the stomach. So then next is stomach. Stomach is the muscular hollow sac which hold the food for about 3 to 4 hours. It can hold the food up to 3 to 4 hours. Here the food is mixed with digestive juices. Stomach secretes several digestive juices like HCl, hydrochloric acid. Those are very strong digestive juices, okay, which help our food to break into small parts. So these digestive juices further helps in breaking the food and the food is turned into a smooth paste. From here the food passes to the small intestine. See, this part is the small intestine. I told you already that this is severely coiled part. So what happened here? Small intestine absorb the nutrients from the food. It is approximately 20 feet in length. Can you imagine 20 feet in length? Okay, after the food is digested, the blood carries it to the different parts of our body, which produces energy. Okay, next one is, so this is the large intestine. Alright, so the undigested food is passed to the large intestine, which is about 5 feet in length. Here the water and salt is absorbed. So what happened here? Water and salt is absorbed. The undigested food or waste is thrown out of the body through the anus, through this opening, okay, as feces. Next one, function of the digestive system. Digestion is the process of breaking down food into components that the body can absorb. This is the main function of the digestive system, that to break down the food and then the body will absorb it quickly. Okay, so digestive system has three main functions. They are digestion of food, absorption of nutrients and elimination of solid food waste. So next one is tips for healthy digestion. Eat your food at proper time, chew the food properly, drink lots of water, say no to junk food. Last but not the least, don't overeat and eat healthy. Okay, and see, these are the foods that keep your digestive system healthy. They are lemon, apple, yogurt, fermented food, lentils, turmeric, banana, beets, mint and bone broth. Alright, so what you have to do for your homework, you have to read all the things I have taught you already. Okay, very carefully. Then you have to do these things. Okay, I will send you this PDF, so you have to just see it and then you have to do your homework. So this is all for today. The rest to be discussed on the next day. Thank you students and take care.